For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 30 of My Player here on FIFA 17. We start with the only game of the episode, away from home against Sporting Gijón. They are currently not having the best of seasons and our season hangs in the balance. However, it's not going to be easy. They are 19th here, Sporting, as you can see, but they are within touching distance of even 16th. So a win for them would be absolutely massive in their fight to avoid relegation. However, a win for us would be equally as important with regards to our push for some form of European football next season, whether that be Champions League, should results go our way, or Europa League, should results go our way, or maybe even no European football whatsoever, should results not go our way. So it's vital that we win this game. If we don't, we could still qualify for the Europa League if, like we say, other results go our way. But there's a lot riding on today's episode and a lot riding on today's game as well. The only game of the episode, as we say, Real Madrid already confirmed champions, and that was actually a few weeks ago now. So we need to do particularly well. We've been selected in the starting lineup, but who will we be playing alongside? That is a rather important question. Ruben Castro hasn't been in the best of form. Sanabria is the man that is going to be starting up top alongside us. We're currently 75 rated. We reached that a couple of episodes ago. Charlie Musonda's on the left. Petros and Donk, the familiar two central midfielders, with Leva on the right-hand side. Adan continuing on in goal. He's been, well, very influential in our league position so far. And we've been getting better and better as the season goes on too. So I'd very much like to come away with 3 points here. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on Season 2. And let's jump in to arguably the most important game of our entire career to this point. Nice tackle by Leva. Sanabria comes away quickly on the counter. I'm in a bit of space, but he's decided to go through that gap to Donk. It's in fact Petros. Petros, I'll call for it here. Oh, we had to play it behind the defender to ensure that we got it. Donk shoots, but well over the top of the bar. 3 minutes in, we've had our first chance of the game. He might well apologise because that was a little bit rash. There was definitely other options there, but I suppose he felt like he could put it in the back of the net, but as it turned out, a couple of feet over the top of the bar. Nice tackle by Bruno. Quickly to me. I'll help it on quickly to Sanabria. Oh, but he's run straight into the defender. The clearance though has only gone as far as Piccini, and Donk could play through there. I called for it and it has reached me. We'll poke that there for Petros. Keeps popping up in wide left areas, but it's a really good run, and Petros stands up into the middle and Sanabria can't get the header on target. Nice cross in. I was literally about to call for it as I was in a bit of space in the middle as he kicked the ball towards Sanabria at the back post. Unfortunately, despite the attentions of the defender on his shoulder, or perhaps because of the attentions of the defender on his shoulder, he wasn't able to get that on target. Bruno into Petros, quickly to Sanabria to me. Go back to Sanabria here. Oh, and he's worked his way around the defender really well. Sanabria, that's a really nice finish. There's an assist for us. Still trying to get that season objective from the manager, of course. 18 minutes in, it's Real Betis 1, Sporting Gijón 0. Great start to the game here. Donk's shot over the top of the bar, unfortunately. Sanabria's header past the post, unfortunately. This time, though, no mistake from him. Tucking it away into the back of the net. We lead away from home. Win that header, Ches. Or not, but never mind. We still have possession. Here's Charlie Musonda inside to Petros to me. Poke there for Donk. Sanabria is in front of him. Made a decent run, but then held it slightly. And Donk going to have to turn back for support here, although Piccini's made a good run outside of him. In fact, it was Leva. Here's Sanabria. Oh, just ran into the defender. I was about to call for it. I have done. Poke it through there to Piccini, who's onside. The right back tucks it away. Our second assist of the game. Our 10th of our not 10th of our season. Well, yeah, I suppose it's 10th of our season, considering we're still in Season 1. The 10th of our career. And I think, actually, that has completed the managerial objective for the season. The right back tucks that away like he was a striker. Great first touch and a very accurate finish. Nicely done. Betis 2, Real Sporting 0. Give this through there to Donk. He's got Sanabria there. He's gone back to Donk. That was hit very hard and cleared away by Babin. Is that a corner? I think it is. It is indeed. Chance then, less than 10 minutes into the second half, to try and get ourselves a third goal. Can we do it? They've made a change. That cross is coming in. It's headed my way. We might get a third goal. I think it was actually the defender that headed that off the line. It had beaten the goalkeeper. Very powerful header. Leva could cross the ball in again. or do something with it. Waiting for the ball. There's the delivery. It's actually a very good one, and Jorge Mayer has to head that behind for a corner again. His keeper had come for it and probably would have beaten me to it. Alex Martinez with the throw. Charlie Musonda knocks it back to him. Into Musonda again. He's got Petros and someone else in the middle here to look for, but going solo. Here is Petros. Charlie Musonda. That's a very good ball in. Cleared away by Babin. That was a decent clearance as well, with Ruben Castro loitering with intent. Looking to get our third goal of the game. 20 minutes to go here. Still 2-0. I'm not sure what the other results are going, but as you can see there, Atleti are winning against Bilbao. So that will put them out of reach of us with regards the third spot in the league. We were within 3 points of Atletico Madrid, but clearly not going to be able to close them down now. Don't know what the scores are with teams like Villarreal, Valencia, Sevilla, etc. All we can do is our best here, get the win, which it looks like we're going to, and just hope and pray that things go the right way for us in the other games. Tackle Nacho Casillas here. No, I can't get the ball off him. There's not really much time for Real Sporting to get themselves 2 goals back, but they could get 1, but they've given the ball away here, and oh no, it's me calling for the through ball as Ruben Castro played it, which meant that my guy just automatically kicked it on, trying to play a through ball rather than receive the through ball, but it doesn't matter. We get the 2-0 victory. Now, I have no idea, as we mentioned earlier, what results were like elsewhere, and in actual fact, a lot of other teams actually had an extra game to play even after this weekend. So we did as best as we could personally. We got 2 assists, an 8.7 rating, 83% pass accuracy from 20 passes completed. Only 1 key pass apparently, despite the fact that we got 2 assists. 1 shot from me, which was on target, but unfortunately didn't go in. That was the header from the corner earlier on. That, of course, was cleared off the line by the defender. Atleti won. Sociedad lost. I don't think they're near us, though. Sevilla won, which sucks. Valencia and Villarreal played each other, which is intriguing, which means that Villarreal will close in on the Europa League spots, but Valencia will look precarious now with regards to the Champions League spots. But there is still a game to play for a number of those teams, so let's advance a little bit further. We'll give it another couple of weeks, and then I'll come back to you, basically, and we'll see what the final league situation looks like here at Real Betis. I've advanced another week, and things are even more dramatic than when we left them. We sit currently 4th in the table, but despite having advanced over a week, we're now on the following Monday. Sevilla, Valencia and Villarreal are yet to play their 38th game, and 2 of them have to play each other. One of them, however, is going to play Osasuna, who, well, after having lost 28 of 37 games, aren't really going to cause whichever of the 3 play them any problems whatsoever. We have to hope that it's Villarreal that play them, and that would mean that they go level on points with us, not above us, which would be the case if Sevilla and Valencia play Osasuna, and I'm not sure whether we'd be ahead of Villarreal on head-to-head. Of course, in Spain, the league is decided if you're level on points by head-to-head record against each other before they take goal difference into account. Our goal difference is better than Villarreal's, but I can't remember how we got on against them, to be completely honest. And if Sevilla and Valencia play each other, we have to hope for a draw. To be fair, if all 4 teams draw, we qualify for the Champions League in our 2nd season with Real Betis. I'm going to advance a little bit further. I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. I'm desperate, actually, to try and get Champions League football here at Real Betis. That would be absolutely superb. I've actually thoroughly enjoyed playing here at Betis since we moved. We could get our finishing to go up to 80 here with a good training session too. In the last training session last week, my curve and long shots both went up 1, but Ds in both training sessions mean that they don't go up. But what's happened in the league? They haven't played each other yet. They've not played yet. What is going on? Aren't we in like June now? I don't understand what's going on, guys. They haven't played their game yet. I might as well just keep advancing. I'll just skip weeks at a time now, rather than a few days. And is it glitched? Is it not going to make them play the game? They've still not. I don't think it's going to make them play the game. This is something that's never happened before. Not in a series, at least. I've seen people tweet pictures of teams playing either too many or not enough games in a season. Finishing's now up to 80. That's good. But it's never directly either involved me, like just seeing it in a series, or especially in a situation as intense as this. Our Champions League future rides on the line, and they're not playing the game. You guys will have to let me know in the comment section whether you've experienced anything like this with this amount of pressure before. They still haven't played. Is it going to glitch, and are we going to qualify for the Champions League next season with Real Betis by the game actually just messing up? There's a day to go, and they still haven't played. Well, I think we're going to get Champions League next season then. I genuinely don't know what the deal is. I'm not too sure what to do here, because if we are in the Champions League, then I mean I'm not going to want to leave Betis at all, am I? Really? We've had a good spell here. I'll quickly show you how we got on personally. Show you the squad report, and if I scroll down, you can see we scored 8 goals and got 5 assists in 18 La Liga games. We're now valued at 8.5 million. We've gone up 2 since we arrived here, and we're up, I think, 10 for the series. So as a whole, I think you start at 65, brought in for 5.5 million. There are my individual stats. Right, well, I'll advance into the next season because that is 24 hours away, and then we will we'll plan season 2 from there, seeing what actual European competition, if any, we're in. This is really peculiar. With regards to our league expectations for this season, we did meet all 4, thanks to that last game of the season against Real Sporting, getting those 2 assists. We got 5, as we saw from the squad report a moment ago. Match rating was supposed to be 6 or better. We averaged 7.8, so yeah, I think we did that one. They wanted 5 goals from me, we got 8, and they wanted me to maintain no less than a 10% shots to goals conversion rate, and we got 14. So successful season for us at Cambridge and at Real Betis, and now finally we'll head into season 2. Right, we're into season 2, and we have some expectations for this upcoming year in La Liga. 5 assists, 6 goals. Again, same average match rating and same shot to goal conversion rate. So they just want 1 extra goal from me in an extra 6 months of playing time. That's odd, considering how well we played and how integral we were to the season that Betis had in that second half of season number 1. I'm surprised they haven't set higher challenges there, but we have. It's frozen. It keeps freezing on me going through these menus. It's really frustrating, but I'll keep going and then just cut as and when I need to. We have qualified for the qualification rounds of the Champions League. So it glitched, and the 3 teams below us, Sevilla, Valencia and Villarreal, didn't play their 38th game, and as such we finished 4th in La Liga and are in the 4th qualifying round of the Champions League to get into that competition this year in Europe. Now, there will be a vote. Actually, no, let's not do the vote yet. What I'll do is I'll play the 2 qualification games in the next episode, and then, depending on whether we are or are not in the Champions League next season, you will then be able to vote on whether we stay at Betis or leave Betis. I think that's what we'll do. So drop today's episode a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. The game has... no, there we go. We're moving now. We have Rosenborg. That's going to freeze on me again now I've gone in there, isn't it? We have Rosenborg in the qualification round for the Champions League. Unfortunately, the game is just on an absolute go slow right now. I've no idea what's going on with it. But drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. We will play those Champions League qualification games in the next episode, which will, of course, be Thursday evening. And we'll find out whether we will or will not be in the Champions League with Betis. And you guys will find out whether you guys will have the chance to vote on whether we will or will not stay at Real Betis for Season 2 in this My Player series. But for now, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.